The legend of the hairy hands happened in Europe. Apparently, a pair of dismembered hairy hands clamp on throats of motorists, causing accidents. The legend of the Buvek came to Europe. This scarecrow-like menace lurks by riversides and lures people with a baby's cry, then kidnaps them. Krampus is also a legend in Europe. This horn and hooved judgment comes for naughty children and takes them at Christmas to hell. The Wendigo legend from North America has a human-like appearance with sunken eyes, a skeletal body, and a hunger for human flesh. The legend of the Metanui from North America is a midnight snatcher who stands 2 floors high with long legs and arms and wanders around looking for a meal. The Jersey Devil is a North American legend. It is a flying hooved creature with the head of a goat. It has small arms with clawed hands, and it also lets out a blood-curdling scream. The legend of a Saguanaba comes from South America. This appears as a beautiful woman, while her real face is described as a horse or a skull, and she drives her victims insane. La Cuero is a legend of South America. It has the appearance of a stingray with eyes on stalks, and it has razor-sharp claws that pulls victims inside. The legend of Mai Bayo Rail Malsloka is said to have been a child who ended up badly burned after ignoring his parents. He hunts down naughty kids to cook and eat them. The legend of the Inkiambas comes from Africa. This is a giant serpent-like creature with holes in its head that control the weather and unleash storms when it's angry. The legend of the Popo Bawa from Africa is a shapeshifter who takes the form of a bat and attacks at night, assaulting men and women. The legend of the Yara May Waihu hides in trees of Australia. It is a little red creature that waits for travellers, leaps on them, and drains their blood. The legend of the Yui comes from Australia. This is a hairy ape-like creature that stands 7 to 12 feet tall and lives in the Australian wilderness. The Three Witches of Auckland is a legend where, stalking in the woods of Auckland, are said to be 3 witches who were hanged. They now haunt the woods and stalk passers-by. The legend of the Ashirai Lashalo is a huge dismembered leg and foot. It is liable to come through ceilings in Japan, covered in mud, and demands that you wash it. Pugot Mamu is a mythical legend from Asia. This is headless with a taste for children. He swallows them whole through the hole in his neck. Usually lives in trees and deserted houses. Hanto Pogon is an Asian legend. This is the ghost of a dead person trapped in a burial shawl because their soul could not escape and hops around looking for someone.